butt. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm getting it. There is not a way. I'm sure my English teacher probably rolling in his grave. Oh, okay. New audio and just shout at me. Oh, will I figure that out? I don't know. Okay, well. You guys listen to me, I guess I don't buy it. I don't know. I don't know. Shit. Yeah, that's some shit. I don't feel like doing crap. Like, I don't. Hey, what you doing? No. No. I said no. The answer is always no for me. Like, I will do my best to solve your problems, boo, but not today. Maybe next week. You have a 3D printer, right? No, yeah, I do. Hey, I don't have the same brand as you. Well, why am I bed leveling? Don't know. Can't help you there, bro. What brand you got? I'm in Google it for you. I'm the only, like, printer guru. Yeah, it's called YouTube is Your Friend. So, I said that I'm gonna just, like, YouTube a bunch of printers. And, like, get a bunch of printers, yeah. And I get cash flow coming in correctly. And then just buy a bunch and then YouTube them. Like, if you have this fucking printer. Oh, no, sorry for it. You'll probably be like, your foul language is excessive. You try curving this foul mouth. Not happening. I remember the first day I got out of my parents' house, I was like, bleep, bleepity, bleep, bleep, bleep. And a bleep, bleep, bleep. What have I heard to say about everything? I low-key feel better though than like, say, like I was earlier feeling. And no, that's not what I want. I feel better though because I found out recently. Well, I found out someone said some crap about me, which is not an issue, but the crap they said about me was like horrible things, and I'm like, that's not me, but okay, if you wanna like think that's me, that's cool, but you know. And so I had to like ask around if they said like told anybody, because like for me it was more or less like I don't have to get a lawyer and sue you because I know you ain't got no money, but like I'll get a lawyer. Me and a lawyer will have a good time together, sitting there telling me what I'm gonna do, but I didn't tell anybody. I think because most people I know are like, Sally would never do that. Sally's lazy. She's lazy. person on you. No, this is our own, man. Like, makes me so angry. Well, it made me angry for a little while. And then I was just like, you know what? I'll let them think whatever they want to think. And that's fine. But, like, at least they only told 2 people, so I don't have to really worry. Unless they tell, like, 6 other people, and then I'll be like, oh, get a lawyer. Here I was, trying to be nice to the person, like, yo, you gave me some stuff and it doesn't fit, so, like, you want it back? No. Cloud Nimbus! I feel like them. Give it back! Hey, Bulma, are you a girl or a boy? I can't even be like really mad at them though, because I guess I can, but like part of me is like I can't really be mad because I know that they're only doing it for like attention and like pity party themselves, and I'm just like, that's cool, man. That's what you need to get attention. Like, go right ahead, I guess, but you know, use somebody else more believable than me. I mean, and then my friend's like, well, she could have gone to this one place and said it, and I'm like, well, she said it. I've been in there like 20 times, you know, since then. So what's she gonna do? She gonna go tell the owner, you know, oh, she did this to me and tried to have this done. Oh, wow, you know, like, I doubt he believes it. I mean, like, that's some bullcrap. I'm going way the away from where I'm supposed to be going. Oh. Hey, I wanna run away. Ooh, rebel smoothing. Deep in the jeans she's wearing, I'm hoping against the staring. Oh baby, wanna get with ya? Take your pretty picture. I don't remember the rest of the words of that song. I do like that version. Nope, that's not cool, man. I go to it's called a metaphysical shop. You might have one. They're like occult stores. They sell like candles, incense, crystals, statues of different gods and goddesses. And it's called Books, Beans, and Candles. It's also a coffee shop. It's like local. They're known to make some real good coffee. I don't drink the coffee, but like, I know people that drink their coffee and say it's wonderful. But I don't drink the coffee. This was a good guy. Like, I'll give a shout out. Shout out to Books, Beans, and Candles. I know you're probably never gonna watch the stream, but Mitchell, man, you're pretty dope. You're pretty dope. I'm not even gonna lie. Can't lie. Can't lie. Well, here in the Bible Belt, it's pretty weird. Because, like, for my like here in the Bible Belt, I get a lot of flack for being pagan, but, like, I don't get as much as I would, or as I expected to get. Which, you know, granted, I guess it's like, you know, it depends on who you talk to, but, I mean, like, my one friend, well, she's not my friend anymore, she's actually kind of a bitch, but she used to say, well, oh, they were talking about burning the witch and they were gonna do stuff to me, and now I realize it's probably just all like a, what do you call that complex? No. Victim complex. There we go, I can think of the word. I was like, oh, I don't know why it's preview. I gotta fix that. Oh, we're gonna have to fix that. Oh, it doesn't say preview. Alright, no, but we're gonna fix that because we're raising money for cancer today. Oh, what the cancer? No. Okay, wait. Well, hold on. No. No, I did. I clearly indicated that it was, but you know what? You guys are gonna be told cockwards about it. Well, that's cool. Miandolanda. Okay, copy link address, Nightbot. And I edit this one so that it doesn't do preview. Yes. Yes, it can. No, cancel duration. Alright, there we go, fixed it. Well, like my one friend said that I had problems. I was telling him I was having problems getting viewers. And, the other name is my actual business name, and then, oh dude, I got like wrecked on that one. So I changed it because I'm short. I'm like 5 foot, so I get called short, fun size, pixie, hobbit. I mean, you think of a short name, and I get called it. Hey, Mystic. So, I changed it because why not? And I paint miniatures at night so that people can kind of see what I do. But yeah. Oh yeah. Yo, Mystic, man. I'm gonna be running a game on Sundays now. I'm excited. Many people actually show up for this one and not yeet on me like they did last time. Had you supposed to show up, never showed up. Okay, no. All I have left is this one. Pathfinder 1E because I got all the stuff for it, and I spent like there's a thing called ink. Let me type it out for you. It's a map thing, and you pay $5 a month. And I mean, you can do the free version, but you don't get as much stuff. But if you pay $5 a month, you can like design your own maps. Let me tell you, flawlessly, like nice. Because I found it to be useful. I found it on a whim because my my drawing skills ain't the greatest on map drawing. But this allows you to like do so much stuff in world building. So like I built my own world, I built a town, based off of a post where you can go to this town and there's a guy that was like, what if you put Waffle House and chicken legs? And someone called it Bubba Yum's house, so I'm making a redneck barbecue joint called Bubba Yum's. In this town, it's run by pigs. And it's run by pigs with a pig sign eating barbecue, but they're eating barbecued orc. So I did some stuff with that and worked really hard on it, made a town, and I got a church. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. So we got Bubba Yum's house. It's a barbecue joint on chicken legs. He preaches the good old faith of Southern barbecuing. That's what he does. I will have him, and he'll pull out a Bible and be like, you must. And then I'll go through the like recipes of barbecue and tell you how to make a barbecue like sauce. We gotta get like, we gotta find the good one. We can't skip out. We gotta get like the best barbecue recipe. Yeah, it's Bubba Yum. Yeah, his name's Bubba. He's Bubba Yaga. It's Bubba Yum. He's a wizard on the grill. They have a little. It's like one of those small southern towns. Yeah, you made me die. You know, it's cool. It happens. It's gonna be like one of those small southern towns you go into, and you're like, "Is there a gas station here?" And there is one. It's one of those like shady gas stations. You have to actually go in and see the cashier. You know the ones I'm talking about. You hit that town, the exit, and you're like, "Man, I gotta get gas." And everybody knows everybody. And that one lady had that real bad southern accent, where she's like, "That all, sweetheart," and you gotta be like, "Come again." My southern translator is broken. Now you're looking for that dangle dragon down the way. Get that boom howl going on. Okay, you know what? We'll leave it and we'll come back to it. Of course, I think I've got some new people that are gonna play that never played before, and I feel kind of like I've got an app that I use to speed things along. Like it makes character building so much faster, so I can speed up character building. That's not a problem. I'm just like, I know that like the dude's like, well, let me ask if my wife wants to play, and I'm like, oh boy, I don't know if she'll want to play or not, but like I hope so, cause she's in for a treat. It's called she'll want all the dice, and you'll be spending all the money on dice. Oh my god, yes. There's some people, man, and it's like, and I don't even, yeah, Southern Cleric. Oh no, you don't want to be told, bless your heart. That's a, you know you done something wrong when they go, bless your little heart. What do I do now? Crap. I hope they ain't done nothing. But like, oh man, you should try going through Mississippi. Like, whew. You hit one part of town and like everybody's got dip in their mouth, and so they got that southern accent with dip in their mouth, and you're just like, well, make it the arrow back. That'd be great. And there's served sweet with lemon. And we worship the patron saint James Spann. All hail the mighty Spann! Respect the polygon! All hail the mighty... That's what it is. Oh man, I wonder if I can do that. I'm gonna ask if I can make a cleric that worships the patron saint James Spann. And instead of blessing, well, he'll bless people with, respect the polygon. And get weather benefits. I'll wear suspenders and a suit. I guess I could say it just suits me. Oh, you know what? I just do this. I'm dumb. Yeah, that's it. And the cleric, like the wizard's about to do something that's gonna be splash damage, and then the cleric's gonna shout, "Respect the polygon!" And it's gonna be like, "Yeet out of the way, my boys!" And if you don't, he's gonna lecture everybody about staying outside the spell zone. I ain't been to those yet. And he'll bring out the holy water that's really Milo sweet tea. Oh, it could be Chick-fil-A sweet tea, but you know, well, I guess it would be Chick-fil-A sweet tea because it's been blessed by the almighty Jeebus. Or the almighty patron saint, yeah. Yeah, we're getting there. Oh man, Chick-fil-A's. The only thing I like about Chick-fil-A is their fries and their lemonade. Otherwise, I don't really like to eat there. But like my grandmother, I don't want to be rude to my grandmother, but she sends me gift cards to there. And so like, oh crap-a-roonies. I don't want to be like rude to my grandmother about it, but I want to be like, ew, I don't eat them. I try not to eat them. I look like my grandmother, that old Southern lady, so you know. Oh yeah, that they do, but you know. I have one like right around the corner from my hizzle, so I'm just like, well, I guess I'll just go ahead and upload it to the, I'll just upload it to the app and use it to buy fries. Be done with myself. But I really don't like their practices, but you know. So now, like she gives me chili gift cards too, because like my mom told her that it was like the best idea just to give me gift cards to places. And so she remembers like this one time we ate at Chili's and how it was good. So she thinks that I love Chili's to the point of no return for some reason. So now I just started telling like my aunt who's there whenever she's like, oh, I'm gonna mail out some gift cards. Just give me a Walmart gift card. That's it. Just Walmart. And if she really wants to do Chick-fil-A, I guess I'll take that. But I'll take Walmart or Sonic or... So now I just have to specify and remind people. But I can't, I feel bad for telling her, but I don't even care. Because then she'll be like, oh no, and then she'll just like mass amount buy me stuff, and I don't want that, because I feel bad. Like, I feel bad for taking anything from my grandmother, but she won't let you say no. You can't, there's no consent with my grandmother in taking stuff. You're gonna take it, and you'll like it. Find out something's missing in your closet. Maybe you don't have, maybe she heard something about, in passing, about you saying you need new shoes. Oh, here comes a check to get you new shoes. Like, she's not gonna say, take it and say, let you take no for an answer on that. Yeah, I appreciate it. It is a thought that counts. But like, Luckily for me though, the Chili's gift card was good at like 3 other places. But the problem is like, oh, I'm her favorite. She tells everybody that because in her eyes, I've done no wrong, but I've done all the things she'd probably hate about me. And but nobody has a heart. Like my mom doesn't like advertise our business out there like some people in the family do. So, you know, it's whatevs. But like she gave me the Chili's and it's like, oh, there's 3 other places on here. And I'm like, cool, I can go here. Well, because they're all owned by the company owned Chili's, where they've all since like left Alabama because I guess they failed at businessing. Oh, I don't remember earning this one. Well, maybe I do. Okay. I'll take it. I mean, I always tell people, if you don't know what to get me, just buy me some dice. That's all you need to know. Just buy me some Chessex dice. You can send it to my house. I don't care if I have the color. I'll take it, man. I love me some dice. You buy me all the dice in the world, actually. So the next that I'm buying is that $120 metal set of dice to call my name out at Mythics. Hmm. Actually, I would simp for those dice. You get them Norse Foundry dice, baby. Which, Mr. Gleamer, you need to check out Norse Foundry dice if you haven't. Mythic is like the exclusive carrier in Alabama. Gear Gaming has them, but they're technically not supposed to. It's a long story. But oh my god, they got stone and metal dice, and one of my players had them and let me roll them around on the table, and I about cried. It was so beautiful, so I got a set, and I was like, I'll never go back, ever. They're so beautiful. They're like weighted great. Like, you know, I got amethyst and Mardigras jasper. Oh, I have a dice tray for my metal dice. Cause I bought like a cheapo set of Norse Foundry's metal dice, but then they have like the really expensive laser cut ones that I really want, that I'm like drooling over. But I bought their metal, and I have a dice tray specifically for them. I was gonna buy some of the others I see like the stores have that I know they get from like Alibaba, but like I thought about it and I was like, I can't cheap out anymore. Chessex is the cheapest that I'll buy. I have some Okie Dokie dice, but I'm not gonna cheap out anymore. I decided that it wasn't. If I'm gonna start buying dice, I'm gonna buy quality versus quantity. I've reached that point in adulthood where I'm like, well, I can save up and buy this one set of nice dice, or I could, you know, I'd rather have quality dice. Cause I bought some from Legions, like back in the day when Legions had those 2 stores, before it was what it is now, which is, you know, not, I mean, you can't really walk in Legions, and Paul's trying to work on that, but like, I bought some and they were like messed up, and he said he told me he would correct it, but I don't even have them anymore, so they were all kinds of wonky. Oh, come on, that should have hit you. Well, I guess if we're all gonna die, we're all gonna die together. It's called equal opportunity pain. Oh, come back here. Don't you want to die? Come back! I wasn't done trying to murder you, man. Come on, we'll do it this way. Oh, I don't want any more melee weapons. I legit don't. Like, Link must have a bag of holding somewhere, I swear. He's got like this little key bag of holding. Which, I always let my players have one at the beginning, but it's always cursed. My players always talk about it, like, especially when new players, I let them experience the adventure of having a bag of holding, because they always, it's like the most common thing, and they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get one. But it's always cursed with something, so there's something wrong with it. It's the best way to start your players out, man. I said no! You guys are like ruining my day on this, you know, I'm trying to be good. Referees. Y'all ain't gotta do that yellow mocking me over there, boys. No! Yeah, you're mocking me around. But you shouldn't be afraid to use your dice. Use them! I mean... Oh, that was a hit. I'm a tough shooting baby, I'm a punch all your buns. Oh, I can punch your buns too. Yeah. But there's no sound like the sound of metal dice. Like hitting that table and that heavy thud. It's like ASMR. Dice rolling in general was ASMR for me. Nope, I'm not falling for this again. Y'all can just leave me alone, please. Be great. Hey, I got a free piece of meat out of it though. spanked your hands. Oh. So how's work, Miss Vic and Sly? Everything doing okay? They treating you alright at your work, or I'll need to come over there and whoop some. I'll come over there and be that angry Karen. How could you treat my friends this way? Oh, I'll be like, I'll come out there and demand a raise for you, man. I'll brag on you. I don't know what you do. I can't remember what you do. You work at a hospital, right? I'm like, he gave the best care ever. He saved my life. He deserves a raise. Double salary. Like, she really hammered it on here. I guess we'll give him a raise. Oh. Oh, that's true. Okay, I thought you worked at a hospital for some reason. Oh, cool, man. You work for a company or, like, you work for yourself? Well, if you work for yourself or whatever, charge what you're worth. That's the biggest thing I got told in life. I should charge what I'm worth. Well, apparently I valued myself pretty low at one point in time. I remember I sold my first product ever, and the woman that bought it, I was selling it to her for cheap for shipping, and she goes, "Nope, I'm gonna pay you this because you're worth this." And then she goes, "I gotta smack you for not selling what you're worth." Oh, that's cool. Next time we have, next time I got problems, I'll call you. If I got plumbing problems. Like, I do a plumber, actually, I do, like, 2 plumbers. Our DM well, he did plumbing and other stuff. Plumbing's not that hard. Like, I've had to change a toilet out, and I helped with that. It wasn't that bad. It was just the fact that, like, now the wall there, and I don't know if it's still the same thing, but the wall there was, like, bulging because of water. So I'm like, I low-key know what's wrong with this, but I ain't touching it, because I'm not a licensed plumber. But I can change the toilet out, and I can fix a clogged sink, but I can't, you know. That was dumb. Oh, really? You want to go past that thing? Oh, okay. I'm gonna die. Actually, we're not. We're gonna go the long route. I'm gonna die. So, Sly, what you having for lunch? More ramen? I had I had to leave lunch for this. Well, I ate breakfast, lunch. I had leftover steak. I still have another whole steak I'm gonna cut up and do something with. So we'll probably do beef tips and gravy and rice or something. Oh man, I need a rice cooker. That's what I need. Uncle Roger keeps talking about having a rice cooker, man. And how it's life-changing. Oh man, I'm glad. Do you do septic work too? Cause that's gotta suck if you did septic work. Now that I think about it. Woo! At that rank. I'm pretty sure you get there's like, oh, there was one company and they had the best name ever. It was, we're the plumbers you call when your husband fixed it, or when your husband, and that was their slogan. We're the ones you call when your husband's fixed it. It was like John's Plumbing or something. I thought there was a root there for that. Oh, Beetle! Beetle better love me for giving him gold. I guess you could say sometimes it's a shitty job. But I mean, I hated working retail. I couldn't take it. Too many people cuss me out. I didn't understand. I don't, like, they treat you like, okay, like, I guess they have nobody to be angry towards. Because, you know, they can't be angry at corporate. So they just, like, look at you. And I'm like, I'm the low man on the totem pole. Like, what are you gonna do to me? I get paid very little to work here. That's the one thing I hate about retail was. And then, like, the worst part about it is sometimes your manager sticks up for you, and then the other times they're like, what would you do? And I'm like, what do you mean, what did I do? What did I do? Oh, nothing? Maybe? I don't know. Of course, there was the one time I swapped shifts with somebody, and then they didn't show up for the shift. Like, they had begged me to swap shifts with them. So I swapped with them, and then they were like, hey, we need you to come in. So-and-so didn't show up, and I was like, I swapped shifts. Because she asked me to. And, or whatever. And, I ain't coming in. It ain't my fault, like. That was right in the eyeball. Oh man. When I worked at the retirement center, yeah, I did whatever. When I worked at the retirement center, my boss, when I first got hired, was like, take as long as you need or whatever, after I, like, didn't stay or whatever, so they told me to stay over, and it took as long as I want when I worked at the retirement home, doing, like, the dining area. So it did, and then they finally said one day, y'all can't get no more overtime, babies. And I was like, who are you telling a baby? Okay, I guess. I'm younger compared to you, but yeah, like, whatever. And then I realized, so then, like, there was stuff that we had to get done for, like, holiday stuff, for, like, Christmas. And so my boss was like, we need you to stay, and I'm like, they told me they'd fire me if I stayed, so, like, what's the deal? So I finally got it approved that I could be there for overtime. But they still complained about it. They would complain all the time about overtime. Like, my boss would stay, like, she was on salary, but she would stay stressing about the schedule because of overtime. Now I work for myself or I look for something on the side. And I just look at myself and I go, HR meeting. Yeah, we're gonna need some overtime. Alright, cool. Maybe we'll cover it. We'll allow it. Mystic, you going to Magic City Con? Cause I'll be there! Yeah! Hopefully they'll have some RPG tables. Even though Magic City Con, it's like small, but like, it'll get bigger. I keep telling people they need to move out of that hotel, but they don't want to. No, it's actually in person. It's in like June, I think. I got told about it because I basically, got I got an artist table that I gotta like pay for and go do that. I'll be selling dice trays and DM screens. Oh, that hotel outdated. Or at least last time I knew people that stayed there, they said it was like updated in the lobby, but then you get down there and like the rooms that still have 90s appliances from the 90s. Which I don't know if that's like that in California, Sly. Like, I don't know how they are on like large conventions. I mean, it's not large. I'm pretty sure California's like. Oh man, it was. I went to Dragon Con, Mystic. You ever been to Dragon Con? I ain't even drink, and that was one hell of a party. Oh my gosh, that was great. Of course, I kept stopping because people wanted pictures of my costume, and I couldn't really see in it, so I just stand there and pose, and it was like, and then sometimes I wouldn't be able to see that they were like not wanting me to pose, so my handler was like, you gotta keep moving, and I couldn't exactly hear him in my costume, but oh man, I want to go back. That was one hell of a ride. That was like the greatest party ever. Jesus. I want to go to Comic-Con so bad. So that's where they make all the like mega announcements at. That New York City Con or whatever it is, the one in New York. I like going to Kami, which is another one in the BJCC, but they done my boy Ronnie wrong. At that one. Dragon Con's Labor Day weekend. That is one hell of a party! Woo! Everybody drunk at Dragon Con. And I mean everybody. You want free booze? I'm pretty sure someone's got it. We can always acquire free booze. Someone's got it for you. You want other securities? Yeah, there's probably, I know some people that go that probably have those too. What have I got in this one? I feel like I've already gotten this one. Oh, no, I haven't. Okay. It's that Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday. I don't see another balloon, but I shot 2 of them. I'd take you to Dragon Con, man. Dragon Con's a wild party. Oh, man, I miss PlayerCon, though. I enjoyed PlayerCon, Mystic. You know, okay, you know who I'm talking about. I can't remember his name. He wears the kilts, older guy, has the red and black dice. Always would come, and he's OCD about his dice and lines them up. You know who I'm talking about? Can't remember his name. Older guy, beard, really nice and friendly. Yeah. I knew some people that went there, and then like JD invited them to like a giant orgy party. And they were like, and that's when I realized that PlayerCon was really just JD's giant orgy party. I was like, that's me to tell JD no. I was like, well, he kept kind of insisting that we should come to his room, and I was like, I did not know that about JD, but okay. Now I just look at JD. Every time I see JD somewhere, I like pops in my mind, and I'm like, I'll never view you the same ever again, old man. No, I'm good. I'll pass. They're like, he invited us back to their campsite. Which they gave me a pass because I was there teaching how to play with Arduinos. And teaching about like basic understandings of coding and getting things to work. Which my first class, oh yeah, no, not unless I'm cracking the whip, boys. Bend over. Ow! Oh, oh yeah. I can imagine. I just imagine it was one like was like, all cons gonna be that way, because like I walked in this room, met CityCon, and there is like a bunch of people making out in the back, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna go to this panel today. I'll come back. I will go back the other way, yo. That's how I looked at it. I was just like, nope, not happening, guys. You guys can keep it to yourselves. But it's less prevalent at Magic City because it's so small, but like PlayOnCon, I know it was prevalent a lot. Like, it was... multiple orgy going on there with a... Hey man, you had a low-key ass JD? You do. Or I saw an ad, my friend shared an ad, and I thought about sharing it, but I don't have the, I didn't have the confidence to share that one there. They have a nudie colony or something up in, like, Tennessee. So, if you feel like stripping, you could start there and work your way. Oh, I should have hit that. I didn't know that. So, like, Mystic, I used to play Second Life back in the day. And I'd go around and I was part of this, there's this game I played called Hunger. And it's a great game. It was pretty fun. So I go around looking for some stuff and I meet this guy. And his avatar is like a really short guy. Like, Danny DeVito looking. And so the guy and me, like, we strike up a conversation because he comments on my outfit. Which I have, like, on this, like, gothic looking attire because I was at this, like, previous event and I didn't bother changing because, I don't want to dig through my inventory for some stupid shit. So, oh man, I love Second Life. That was great. That was a good time. So, so we get talking and the guy goes, well, I have, like, a shit ton of land in Louisiana. And I go, oh, really? I don't live too far from Louisiana. He goes, yeah, I own a ranch where basically I allow people to frolic naked. And I said, excuse me? He goes, yeah, I used to be a dirty old hippie. And I'm a dirty old hippie still. And I think sex and love should be free. I thought that was the greatest thing ever. And he invited me. Alrighty, I'll talk to you later, Sly. That was the greatest guy ever. Made my day with that statement. I used to be a dirty old hippie. I'm a dirty old hippie. Okay, so there's 3 apple trees. What does it make one? Okay, so I gotta match the trees. I believe. Yeah, I gotta match the trees. So I never forget that guy and how he was a dirty old hippie. Anytime I think about hippies, I always wonder how Danny DeVito dude's doing out in... I'm gonna make those little dudes in Pathfinder. And my players are gonna have to go hunting for some damn seeds. My body! My buddy, I can unload some of these seeds on you, bro. He's a simp for them Cory seeds. I got plenty of seeds, bro. That's what she said. I need the confetti poppers. I hope you're not permanently lost, bro. I feel really bad. Haha! I grouped the boots in that one. see anything here. And do some clean up and then go paint and stream with you. Am I doing anything? I don't know how I'm supposed to get over there, but okay. Aha. Alrighty, boys and gents. I'm gonna do some cleaning. Because I said I was gonna do some adulting today. So we're gonna do that and come back and paint. So I will talk to you guys later. Adios, Space Cowboys. Again, at 6 guys, we'll be painting miniatures. So those of you watching on YouTube and Twitch, not Twitter, because you can't do that on Twitter. I'll be there. So yeah. Alright guys, talk to you later. And again, see you Space Cowboys. Yeah, I'll be on around 6. So you can tune in then, and I'll be painting. Showing people how to like actually paint. So hold up before I go and make sure this person isn't who they. Hey, Elidera. Yeah, I'm about to be on at 6. I gotta do some adulting, which is called cleaning up, moving a table. So I'll be back at 6, guys, with some painting. I'll go over the basics again. I always go over the basics. And talk about prices and stuff like that. So if you're interested in all that, you can definitely